Yo, what's up, Jims? I feel bad because Jims just went like Kavel right as I right as I hit the ad break button. So I hope she didn't get smitten by ads. Um, that's kind of evil. I think I hit Jims with a wave of ads, and I feel bad now. I'm doing some cool stuff tonight for those who can hear, I guess, which is probably nobody. But um, I'm gonna try setting up. I didn't know you could do like a very seamless mirrored display on Windows, so I'm really I want to try to mirror my display for my laptop. I'm just a bit scared. Uh, 9 ads, dude. Evil streamer for queuing up that many ads. Jeez, I have hiccups. Oh no. Yo, what's up, Bear? I'm kind of scared with sharing my laptop screen because I've had a lot of school stuff on this laptop, and I was too lazy to make a different like account, like whatever it's called, profile. Um, so like we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna like alt tab incorrectly, and then you're gonna just see like all of my schoolwork. Right when he was about to speak to. I've fallen into man today. Oh, that's that Bear. I'm not sure if Bear can hear me. Um, Bear, you know that picture of like the cat sucking the finger that you sent? I just got hit with that on Pinterest, and I really don't like it. Like the more I look at it, the less I like it. I'm waiting for the wireless display thing to install in Windows. I've never had anything take longer to install, and this is probably because Windows sucks. Like, how could native software take so long to load? Back. Huge welcome back. I'll re-explain everything that I just yapped about soon. I'm just hating on Windows and I have a little bit of a surprise if it finishes downloading before stream. Tiny surprise, nothing big. And we got to decide what we're drawing today. I had all day to think about it, and I didn't think about it. I do want to draw some gravel. So drawing some grab bag would make me happy. But I don't necessarily know what hijinks I should subject the bird to. How's your guys' past couple days? We've been very on and off as of recent, and we'll continue to be on and off. We're gonna have a 2-day break on Friday. Yay, what's up, Jims? Yeah, Jims, I'm not sure if you could heard me, but like right, you said Kavel, I clicked. I saw what you typed, and I was like, I could hold off from starting ads, and I could have a good conversation with Jims. Then I clicked the start ads button, and I feel bad. Also, can you guys tell my voice? I can hear my own voice just like by nature of talking. That's how that works. And it feels like it sounds sore, but I don't have a sore voice. Did the thing finish? Oh no. Come on, dude. It's like 99%. Why does every program hang at 99%? I've made programs. Mine don't hang at 99%. They just freaking explode. Whoa. Whoa. Yo, wait, what? Let me see this. Guys, I just found this art on ArtStation. I have to find it. It's like a dragon person, like dragonkin, Argonian, whatever you want to call it. More like dragonkin. And it's like their anatomy though. And it looks very well done. Like a good hybrid between human and lizard anatomy. Very cool. Edged. Tiny smidge sounds edged. Wait. What does edged have to do with anything? Is my voice edged? Oh wait, 99%. Not bad. I've been watching too much poke. I will be making stupid jokes this stream. 99 M5s. M5? Is it time to start stream? I diddly darn do think so. So hello everybody, hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm strolling through Pinterest because I'm a media addicted. That's baller. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get my I'm gonna put this in memes, but I need to get this little thing I'm working on. Bear, this is especially towards you, but anyone who's interested, check the memes channel. It's very good. Yep. I hope you're all having a good one. We are back just for today only. And then Friday and Saturday we're gonna take off because I'm going home to see my family. But then we'll be back to a pretty usual schedule for a while. None of this flippant stuff. So, anyways. Oh man, I put my laptop in a really weird position. There we go. I want to do I've honestly, guys, I've been thinking about doing face cam, and I think it's because I've just been watching Poke, and he does so much face cam that I'm used to. Like Jerma doesn't do too much face cam anymore, and Vinny practically never, right? But Poke is doing jokes and stuff. So I feel like that'd be a fun thing. I don't know though, because like half the time I look like crap, and I'm not gonna like pretty up per stream. But I feel like it'd be a nice addition to get some engagement. We'll see though. Are we getting a mumble rap? Dude, like I want to like them. I want to think they're funny, but like those are so hit or miss for me. Plus auto-tune. Plus AI voice remix. I'm not gonna lie, for the VODs I just, or like the clip dumps more like, I skip them. Blood on my blue jeans. Like all I could remember from most of his mumble rap is like the goon session rap. That's about it. Man, Pinterest is really pushing the Trend Fiddler tonight. I need to stop looking at Trend Fiddler stuff for a while. I need to like gauge my expectations. It's like, I guess like looking at artists as awesome as Trend Fiddler is the equivalent of like looking at fashion magazines with all these like pretty celebrities or stuff. And you're like, holy crap, I'm ugly. But you're not, or like, you know, you're not conventionally ugly, right? You're ugly in comparison. Not you, the viewer. Actually, no, maybe you're ugly. I don't know. Live your life. But like, you know, these magazines make us feel like really crap, even though they're not literally telling us. Actually, no, there are those magazines that are like, you're fat unless you do this diet method, or like. And so like whenever I see artists better than me, which there's plenty, artists that I look up to and are better than me and all that, I'm like, ugh. And, you know, for the sake of like the Chatham House rule, I won't say who spoke about this, but some of the discussions in the Vent channel today is very applicable to kind of like what I've been talking about on stream. Because yeah, it's really easy to like see the art of the people that we appreciate, and we're like, oh frick, you told me I got to compete with that? What the heck? What the frick? See, Poke's just gonna be. He's been my comfort YouTuber over these past couple days with exams. And that's the thing, like I know I'm gonna try some of the same jokes that he does, but only Poke can make some of those jokes. And that's okay. This music is not helping. We need Spelunky music. Let's go for some Spelunky music tonight. Here, give me a second. We need to do. That is just straight up the wrong button. What's Spelunky music? Guys, I need Spelunky music. Who does Spelunky music well? Or not like Spelunky, but I'm talking about like lamp J-pop type beat. Mario Paint music. I've never listened to that. Let's do it. Oh fuck yeah! There. Okay, yeah. It's loud. Oh. Oh. Yeah, if this gets annoying, guys, I just need some like goofy stuff tonight. I'm not taking this seriously. I may not want just like the MIDI version though. Like if there's a, I'm waiting for the bass drop. The man, one thing that so I probably was really interested in drawing when I was like 12 or 13 years old, and then I stopped. Like for no more than a year. But man, when I watched Game Grumps back in the day, I just didn't know that Game Grumps, like Ego Raptor specifically, like grew up. Not even grew up. They just got famous on Newgrounds, and they were like incredible artists. So just I mean Ego Raptor, but like all the gang, you know, that they surround themselves, because like Oni was with them for a bit. And, like all of these people are talented artists, and so they played that one game where you draw Pokemon, and like I think it was Dan and Aaron. But Dan and Aaron like got much better at drawing, and I was like, what if there was a game where you could draw and you like the game you could gamify drawing? Like, dude, okay, and you could, right? Like I would pay $80, but this thing, like, and you know, most modern AAA's are trying to do like $80 BS, right? Like $80 for Mario Kart. I'll pay $80 for like a year-long drawing game that like gamifies drawing. I'd easily pay $80. I'm getting better with the 4mm. Not that it was like extremely difficult or anything, but any ideas what we're drawing tonight? I don't want to spin the wheel because I'm still in my like recovery zone. Like I just want to draw stuff that's fun. Still thinking about gravel. In fact, what is it? Today, while I was waiting for my exam, so I bike, right, as you guys know, and when I was biking to my exam, there's this dude on a scooter next to me. And like we're both going forward, and then out of nowhere, this dude like off the grass, like cuts in front of us, almost wrecks, keeps biking, and we both just did like the Disney movie type thing where we're like, we look at him, and then we look at each other, and then we look back, and then we look at each other. Oh my god, what is this? This is not Mario. What is this? Dude. What if I just look up silly playlist? Okay, here we go. Let's see what is this fart music? That's so true. Okay. Okay. We'll sit for this one. See how it is. I've never heard of this before. I have heard this before, never mind. I have heard this song before. Anyways, yeah. Grass thing. Ooh, Katamari? Should we do some Katamari? I'm thinking we should do some Katamari tonight, guys. This is the kind of music I was hoping for tonight. Who knew Googling silly playlist would give me such a good I swear to God, if like something like All Star Smash Mouth, like or something like that starts playing in this playlist, I will stop playing music for the rest of the stream. It's a punishment on. It's a collective punishment. I don't care if you guys. I'll be just to be so mad with music that we're not listening to anything. Yes. Okay. Yeah. When I first heard the opening to the song, I was like, "This. It can't be this song." I know Katamari didn't invent J-pop, but man, that was my introduction to like music like this. So I'll always think of Katamari. Man, tonight I ate so much food. I went out to eat with my sister and friends. Like I literally had problems walking. Like, I got out of the car. I was like, "Oh my god, am I gonna make it back to my apartment?" It was a lot, and I have bad portion control when it comes to drinks. Not like alcoholic beverages, but just like soft drinks. Because I don't buy soda at my apartment for my apartment. So when I go out and I have infinite refills, I just Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper. It's bad. I get a water and like, but like my ratio is like I drink one water per two Dr. Peppers. It's bad. I only drink soda once a week. So like, I think I had like three Dr. Peppers, maybe four. I'm in the midst of watching Yaiba. I think I've talked about it. Samurai Legend. I keep wanting to say Samurai Warrior, and I don't know why. Um, pretty. I'm the story's whatever, right? It's a shonen. Is it a shonen? I'm pretty sure it's a shonen. And like that's whatever. But not the fact that it's a shonen, but the story. But like the animation and the art style is great. I keep writing 1 is 7. Oh my goodness. Is it time for a nap, Jims? uh God, right before my exam today. Okay, story time, guys. Uh oh shoot, I didn't start the timer again. There's this dude who sits behind me and like it's totally fine if you're like a frat bro, right? Like that's not a bad thing. You're not a bad person, right? I'm not saying that. But like he keeps sitting next to like clearly impressionable like freshman dudes and trying to recruit them to his men's org. And he's such a fake person. I'm sorry, like he's like, "Where are you from?" And this guy will be like, "Oh, I'm from Chicago." He's like, "Dude, I have family in Chicago area." And I just feel like he's lying all the time. It makes me mad. And today he was like, "I'm thinking about going to the bars after this, man." And then like he's like, "Go to the bars, get yourself a girl." I'm like, dude. Writing the fancy looking. Oh wait. Oh my god. Yes, I need a nap. Who doesn't? But anyways, that reminded me because he kept saying like 6, 7 all over and over again, and like, brother, you're probably 20. You're not allowed to say that. If you're a 20-year-old in college, you're not allowed to say 6, 7 and like find joy in it. That's my rule. This is coming from the dude listening to J-pop right now. And who draws every night, who streams drawing every night. I'm in no way an authoritative subject on being cool or not, but let the frat boy live. 6, 7. It's true. Just like, man, I'm probably jaded. I'm a jaded freaking. I hate fun. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I go to that class, I sit in that class, I get my attendance, I learn, and I leave. Like, I'm not there to talk about 6, 7 and going to the bars to get a girl. Like, I guess I'm a hater. I don't leave the house. I hate bars. I'm cool with bars, but I don't, drinking ain't for me. But like, I'm cool chilling with people. I'm totally fine with that. But like that's the thing. Like I'd rather go to a kickback, or like I don't want to go to a party. Like if I have the option, right? Because like I'm just gonna freaking. I don't have enough friends who care that much about parties rather than kickbacks. So if I do end up going to a party, it's like, oh, what's your major? Oh, cool. And then like just talk about nonsense. People. Man, I'm slow. Both in warm up and in brain capacity. What's a kickback? You kind of just chill. Like it's a non-negligible amount of people, and then smoke some weed practically. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of practical weed smoking that happens at kickbacks. But yeah, usually like sometimes it's like, oh, it's football game night. Other times it's just like put whatever on, like put One Piece on. Like go to a random episode, go to Dressrosa, just put that shit on low volume. Order like some food. It's much more low maintenance than a party, right? Oof. Typically, everyone knows each other in a notable capacity. It's not like a party where like there may just be people you've never met before, never encountered, never will encounter again. Gravel's been messaging me all day. I think this guy wants me. Anyways, I think this is good enough warm up. Cool. So, we're gonna go into BRB. I need to turn this music down. It's like getting inside my brain. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna call it that mini warm up. Why is Jack Strawber? I can't listen to Jack Strawber. That's too much. Who's my Discord profile picture? It's Poke Lols, the streamer that Bear and I, or mainly I, have been spamming about in the YouTube channel. He's so many people have asked me. I say so many, like 3 people have asked me what my Discord profile picture is today. Where's Jack Strawber? Where is he? Yeah, I'm gonna skip the song because I actually can't handle it. But we're also gonna go into BRB, do a little bit of ad breakage. You know the deal. I just realized you guys probably aren't getting ads. Anyway, I can set up my thing. Okay, here. I'm going to take an actual BRB and then I'll be back to talking. Oh, wait. I didn't even run ads. Alrighty, we're back. I'm trying to set up something. This may actually take me a hot minute, so we'll leave the microphone on while we sort this out. I wish I had a more ergonomic setup in this apartment. I feel so bad. I forget to send you guys things on Finch throughout the day, and then like I'll open my phone and like Bear, Jims, and Sadie have sent me like good job and like you're worth it and stuff like that. I'm like, dude. So all I can send back is gratitude because like I feel bad. Okay. So let's see if this works. Connect. Turn on Wi-Fi. Oh, will this break my stream? Hopefully this doesn't break my stream. Okay. Okay. And then why? How do I do this? Old man Kavel can't figure out how to do this. Window key K. And then oh. How do I? Wow, these are some really like actually silly songs in a good way. Dude, I feel like such an old person right now. Holy crap. Uh we're gonna figure this out, guys. Press Windows K to open the cast menu. Why can I not? Oh, what? Oh yeah, I didn't even say what I'm doing. I call my classmate a boomer. He's 33, dude. Dude, those are fighting words. You can't. I need to do that to my professor. So like I've complained about in the past, I have references on my laptop, and I would love to show it to you guys. But I stream on my PC, and I'm all the way across the room. So I'm trying to share my screen using the Windows inbuilt thing for this, which is okay. PC Magazine has this. Oh, wow, that's a lot of words. I don't need all that. Okay, so set your connection preferences, projecting to this PC. Projecting to this PC. Projection settings. Here we go. Okay. Oh, there's a wireless display app. Oh, frick. Okay, and then and I click this pin. Oh my god, that's a long ass pin. Okay. Okay. Connecting. Oh, this is giant, guys. It works. We're in there. We are we are in there like swimwear. This is epic. Okay, the setting. Oh, I can enable input? That's kind of big. Okay, you're right. Don't worry. I'm going to show you guys what we're working on. You guys are going to be so impressed. You're like, Kavel. This song. This song. What am I doing? Okay. Can I like Uber full screen this? Probably not. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. So, yes, that's a great observation. So, let's test this, everybody. This could go really right or really wrong. You ready? Because I'm ready. I just realized my keyboard too far away. Okay, so this. Oh shoot, frick. Sorry. Got a little angry right there. Sorry about that. This is my laptop. It's very delayed. See, I'm a move. So it's like a half second to second delay. But like I'd call this a success. Cool. So yeah, now I could stream everything. Ooh. Everything from my laptop to this. The problem is though, here. Wait. Hide this. Make sure there's nothing horrible here. Cool. The problem is like, you can see if I alt tab. So like, it's 50-50, right? I clicked on the here saying an instant seal getting snatched up by a bird, and you clicked on it because you're a voyeur. You're evil. What is it called? Like vulture culture? Is voyeur the right word for that? Did I just say something bad? But yeah, so like it streams my whole screen, and like that's good to a point because like I'm cool with you guys looking at my Pinterest. Got nothing to hide, but the problem is like sometimes there's just unhinged stuff on Pinterest, right? And that's not good. Can I full screen this? There we go. Look at that. How are my exams? I don't know about the philosophy one, which was a few days ago, but we got a 94 today on the political science one, so I'll take it. Thank you for remembering. Very chill. But yeah, I'm very happy with how the political science one happened. I'm still debating if I actually show you guys my Pinterest or not, or just hide the screen. Because like searching through it, we could be like, yeah, but then like this isn't bad, but this can quickly get bad, right? Can you see what I'm getting about there, right? So for the safety of it, unless Pinterest behaves better in the future, you guys just won't be able to see me picking these things out. But we can still talk. It's okay, guys. We can still be friends. My mouth is dry, dude. What the hell? What are we drawing tonight, chat? Chat, what are we drawing? I'm not spinning the wheel. I don't want to, though. I do want us to do something silly. Like I said, silly mood. And I am wanting to draw something with gravel. A potato. A potato is now in the queue, the idea space of things to draw that are silly. Speaking of silly, I opened the book and just this. I haven't finished this one. I've not touched it since I've started it, and I really need to. Gangle from Amazing Digital Circus. Interesting. Man, it's so noisy. Look at all this noise when I like move it around. Patooey. Poke. I suck at drawing human faces. I actually would. I just feel like I'd embarrass myself so fast. Hello? Oh, what does my 4 button do? Wait, what does this button do? I actually have no idea what my... Oh, wait, no, that's the main scene. I'm stupid. Okay, here's Pinterest. I feel like it's zoomed out. It's fine. So we can scroll through here. Things are fine. Like, if something bad pops up, I can easily alt-tab. And, like, you will... Oh, see, like, Nagabe, right? There's Nagabe here, in a good way. Not, like... not freaky Nagabe, like, just fun art Nagabe. I do know who Gangle is. I actually haven't watched the most recent episode of Digital Circus. Just because. Not for any particular reason. I'm seeing brushpin stuff, but brushpin is like the meditation of the drawing world. It's something that a lot of people do and like are good at, and then every time I try it, I just get frustrated. Pinterest reveal. We're gonna keep scrolling through the Pinterest until like, you know, man titties comes up and I'm like, okay, well, Twitch is banning me. The stupid cat sucking the finger thing, it's here. I'm tired of this. Stop showing me this. How's your feed? Not all memes. I browse it enough to balance it out. Like, there's quite a few here. It's fine for now, probably. Yeah, probably. We'll swap it up. Oh, this isn't a silly song. This is not a silly song at all. A lot of it's just lizards. That's like an overwhelming majority of my feed. Like I love this stuff. Very Trend Fiddler-esque and not I mean, everything is no. Like this uh like very thin pin, and then we use this to shade it. I just love that. Yeah, here we go. This is like a pretty good example of that, right? Actually, no. This looks. Oh no, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Oh my god, dude, this is awesome. I love this. I'm not sure if this is Trend Fiddler. It looks like it. I'd put money on it. Here we could. This is verifiably Trend Fiddler. Just look for the things with tons of muscles. Do a blobfish. Weirdly, the song is. This is not. Nujibus though, which is weird. I think it's a remix by somebody, which I'm kind of not cool with. Okay, the music's just going crazy. More wah-wah music, I guess. Dude. Did they? I didn't even notice. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Replay it. Stupid. It's crazy, crazy evolutionary advantage right there. Anyways, I'm still looking for poses. I want poses. I saw a cool pose up here. We're gonna do. See, lots of lizards, lots of birds. A lot more lizards right now. I've been very lizard pilled. Yeah, like I was looking at this one earlier. I really like it. Very dog vibe. Anyways, oh god, dude. Where is it? I saw it. I can't remember where it is. Bearded dragon. So valid. I have actually yet to draw a bearded dragon, other than Magni, which we did for lesson 5. But I'm aiming to do something silly. I've been seeing a lot of this. Shout out that blue pencil. I have no desire to make sketches like these, but they look very good, and I appreciate them a lot. I may have to crack open the poses. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't lie. I guess we're missing it. I guess it's not here. This was the really cool anatomy that I was talking about earlier. We're about to be at the very top here. LOVE trend cats. I will do that, but I'll be careful. I'm going to do it here. Sadly, nothing's coming up when I Google that, sadly. Unfortunately. Guess we gotta do some poses. Let's go into the pose territory. No, it's the pic. I hate this picture, dude. This is when Bear was talking a couple nights ago about the picture, and I thought she was talking about monitor, or like monitor lizards, Komodo dragons, whatever we were talking about. I was thinking about this one. It's terrible. And you maybe like move chat. I can't see it. No. This didn't really. This was more lizard and pose rather than just pose. This is pretty neat. Imagine drawing with pencil. I'm not that brave. Oh, gotcha. I like that. Okay, I'm saving this one and we're just gonna start doodling old gravel ideas. Yeah, okay. That's a really good picture. I like how I did all this to set this thing up and we're probably not gonna even use it tonight for like references. God, that jump scared me. Don't look at me like that, dude. Get out of here. Stop. I want to use this, like, I want to be more mean to this sketchbook. I want to beat and batter it. What is with this clown music? This is Doki Doki? What is this doing? Why is this here? My stream's... What? What is happening to my stream? Why did my flips just drop so much? Everything good? Thank you for catching me on that. I was literally like doing something while muted, and I was like, "Oh, people, I've been doing this for too long. People are probably gonna think I'm muted." And then like I forgot to turn it off. Yeah, so I have a bunch of little like idea sketches of gravel. The gravel mug idea, which we're gonna work on sometime in the future. Like a lot, like all of these are just little gravel. I've already started a couple of these things. Gravel Sisyphus, huh? Oh, the comic. Did we ever start that? Dude, what is this song? That's a lot. We're gonna look for some poses. Okay, that's too much. This is too silly. Nice. I'm glad I'm not sharing my Pinterest right now because looking at poses, I guess, is just like Pinterest's cue for like, hey, scantily dressed woman. It's too silly. It's too silly. Oh, okay. I'm gonna act on this idea. Sometimes I get ideas in my head and like, I'm not gonna act on that. That's too silly. No. The idea requires thinking. It's like, here, where's my other sketchbook? Dude, I need like 8 sketchbooks per stream. There we go. There's never enough. How are you doing, Icy Boy? Everything going well? I need a silly counter. You guys can do that for me. What even are my sillies? What is a silly? What's the maximum silly? Oh my god, it's that stupid seal we doodled from last stream. We need to embrace our silliness. That's true. To be silly is to be funny, I guess. So yeah, I want just like Kavel Gravel being a gremlin. No, you guys, that's too bad. Go to that stream. I'm not showing it. It looks awful. It looks demonic. A demonic being in nature. Oh. Demonic nature? I don't know. I want like gravel like... Never mind, I lost the idea. I didn't doodle it fast enough. Oh my god. There's a pose of a dude like batting, but it shows it from like, oh my god, he's caked up. That's crazy. I'm going to draw Gravel in a clown costume. Not if I do it first. No, I'm not. Okay, this is kind of cool. This is really cool. Here, wait. Okay, yay, now we can put this on the stream. How do I like super full screen and pure ref full screen? What the frick? Well, this sucks. I can still see the toolbar. Gravel caked up. Wait, let you see what? Sorry, I completely like lost track of what we were doing. Anyways, here is the pose we're doing. Look at that. Look at this. This is my laptop, dude. Holy. Nice. We're not drawing Kavel double cheeked up on a Friday night. We already had an incident today. This wasn't an incident. I practically requested it, of Gravel having a pair of Bonhan Gagaroos. So I cannot perspective. I know, right? I'm always pulled to these crazy ones. Big sketchbook. We'll do big sketchbook. This thing's right next to it. Anyway, sorry about that. I want these to be a little bit lower fidelity than usual. Or maybe I should like have a night where I'm like actually like go crazy stupid with it and just kind of go for it with ballpoint. Is that the kind of night I want to have? That's the thing. I just don't want to. When I do go crazy stupid like that, I rush. Or like I use it as we talked about this last time. I use it as an excuse not to focus. Or like to have good line work. Or like focused line work. Not necessarily good, right? Because I like having focused lines. Do I need to construct everything is the question, right? Let's also get the timer up here. Let's use all of our widgets at once because we're crazy like that. I don't think I still need to make the this person just followed or this person subscribed widget up here. That'd be helpful, right? We'll see if I remember how I like set everything up. Because like all of this is programmed. All of this is running off of C++, which means it's prone to breaking. Also, here, wait. If I open up Discord on my laptop. Uh-oh, what did Monkey send me? Stargazer. Ooh. I'm gonna mark that as unread so I can look at it later. Growing up is realizing sometimes you need to use the unread feature. Oh, frick. There we go. I was thinking we could actually, I'm so indecisive this stream, I apologize. We could also add it to this book, this sketchbook. 6 consoles, 7 sketchbooks. Oh, we were drawing this guy. I guess we could, yeah, anyways, I like this sketchbook because I did this thing in it. And that kind of gives this vibe. Also, this was old Gravel. I don't like the beak, I don't think. I have to do that? I never do that. What? Sorry, what was this in response to? My bad. As in construction or like thinking about lines? Because like one thing I appreciate about your art, Bear, is like you let a lot of the lines happen. Oh, unread feature. Oh, okay, gotcha. You're so delayed. My bad. I was gonna say, if it's to the line thing that I was talking about, like, you're loose with it, and I really appreciate that. I forgot the shoulders. Did I? Where's Gravel? Gravel, where'd you go? Stop it. I didn't forget the shoulders. I mean, you just can't see them that well. It may look like that, though. I wouldn't be in such denial. This is just so much room to draw. I suggested it one stream on the other drawing. He was shrugging. I don't know what you're talking about, sadly. Deciding. Sadly, I don't remember that. You'll find quickly that I just don't know. Like, I don't remember anything. I have like goldfish memory, man. Little wing nibs. Little wing nibs. One drawing idea that I had today, it was like a little comic. Screw it. We're doing the tiny sketchbook. Yeah. Yeah. Is like Gravel's like, you don't have any wings. It's like, no, I don't. And he turns around. There's like these grotesque little like wing forms there. Oh shoot! Here, wait. I forgot Andy, forgetful, Patrick. Oh, I remember. I named this thing bear.puref. This is not silly music.
I don't like this song.
Oh, is this? It's the penis. We'll have the penis. I like the penis. Okay. Here it is. Oh, geez. Let's zoom that out for you guys. This was the other lizard I was considering for last night, but we're doing this. The song's called The Penis Eek, or just Eek, I guess. It seems sped up from The Penis Eek, which is one of my favorites. Anyways, it's about time we this song is so unserious. I like it though. It's a good one. I'm gonna do this. Okay, maybe this song's a little bit too much. Okay, anyways. So yeah, we're drawing this little guy. Let's ink it. I can't put the cap on the back of the things. I don't like it. It throws off my balance. Oh, he has a tongue. We never drew the tongue. See, tongue goes a little bit like down here-ish. Crazy tongue. How much detail can I fit in like this tiny eye? I don't want to go to the gym tomorrow. I don't, like, I'm gonna be leaving to go to my hometown tomorrow. I don't want to go to the gym. Guys, should I really play into the fact that you guys can't see anything and like I just draw things before stream and then start inking it and it's like, oh my god, he's drawing all this from imagination. Or like he doesn't have any construction. He's just going for it. He's crazy. That'd be so evil. That's so messed up. Referenced a bird and it had these little wing nibs that look like shoulders and you said you draw them but did not. Yeah, that's totally possible. Said like you could literally show me this clip and I wouldn't remember. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just don't remember it. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Like, there are better things to do with your time. I think my upstairs neighbor just like fell out of their chair or something. That was loud. Holy. No way. This song? Dude. I messed up a bit of the face, but I kind of like it. I'm going to stick with it. This is gangster. I'm going to like this. Why is the wheel spinning on my mouse? That scares me. Dude, I'm so happy I was able to get this thing set up for the stream. That makes my life so much easier. I just spit my page. That's awful. Dang, I'm kind of vibing to this. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is nice. Oh, that was too thick. Let me know if the music's too loud. It's showing the same decibels as usual, but sometimes people are like it's too loud because of the different type of music. Don't trust me though, maybe a hacker. Sadly, if you put links in chat, they get censored. You could reference the stream number though, and then we'd know which stream you're talking about. I'm bouncing. I'm kind of like, I'm grooving with it. Day 42. Wow. How did you find that so fast? Dang. Here, yeah. Like out of sport, I'll Kavel draws. Am I at the point now where I can just Google my name? There we go. Okay. Oh, the freaking that bird. Yeah. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about now. And maybe we'll finish him, or maybe that is already finished. You know. What is finished? I did all that work. That's why I told you, man. Like you don't. I wouldn't recommend. Thank you for going out of your way, though. Sadly, can't promise that all of your labors will bear fruit. This is me singing, by the way. Like I hope you guys appreciate this. See, I feel like I made the neck too long. Well, we'll see. What is this playlist? I put on a silly background music, and it's just kind of going. I'm not too opposed, unless you guys are, but I'm kind of jamming with it. You have a lovely singing voice. I've been working on it. There's a lot of you asked about the Poke mumble rapping streams. This is mine. Yeah. This is one of your gym hype songs. Hell yeah. I can kind of see that. It's pretty good. I could definitely see myself on a treadmill. And like every stride is to the beat. If it's like a lower speed. Oop, I put it like a dent in his back. Oop, my bad. Oh, this is a pre-recording. Like I did this a couple weeks ago. Like I just don't talk about my music career in the Discord because like I already have the Kavel channel, and I don't want to be like too like, hey, look at me, you know. Like that'd just be a bit insensitive, right? I don't want to try to just flex on everybody that I have one of the most popular YouTube channels and I make J-pop. No, we're not doing this. This isn't me singing. I just knocked over my water. No, why is it just getting faster? No, dude. I skipped it and it just got faster and turned into Skrillex. Damn. Is this Tyler? Is this sped up Tyler? Yeah, it is. You know, no, that wasn't my song. That was actually my friend's song. He goes to a different school. You wouldn't know him, but yeah. Like I don't appreciate his music so much. This is really weird. It's a quieter song, so it's like made for background music, but like don't do that. Because what if I want to make it louder? Then I have to like peak it. Okay. Why is all these sped up? Speeding up a song, I mean, yeah, it kind of makes it more hype, but like stop. The song's okay the way it normally is. Goes to a different school. Kind of wishing I did have my camera on this night because I almost fell out of my chair like multiple times. And it would have been funny. Like when I first got up to change the song, and right now I like lean too hard on the left side of my chair. This music's too silly. I'm changing it. And God, like no, stop. Okay. We're re-listening to this one. The falling out of the chair bit. It's giving name a streamer. Name any streamer. What streamer hasn't done that? I feel like it's a rite of passage. Like little monkey hands. I don't like this. Can't believe I forgot to suggest this, but look up Gizmo the Destroyer TikTok. Speak. I will do that later. Speed. Can't believe you just compared me to a speed stream. Thought I was a little bit more sophisticated than that. XQC, dude. Please. This dog's out slamming the desk. Do you think, like, I don't know a good way to phrase this. Like, is that a human response to things? Like, taking your dogs out and slamming them on the desk. Like, you can so easily hit your desk with your arms. Like, how is it optimal to do this? To express your rage in that way? Throw something, hit something, whatever. But lifting your own body up, I don't get it. Hey, maybe that's a good thing, but like, what? Chat. What, bro? That's so cringe. I saw a poke stream because I was just spamming those recently. Where like someone did a XQC impression. It's pretty. You have to do whack shit to get your chat's attention. I like that. I like the sound of that. Get your chat's attention. Like everyone just kind of. It's like you're in a room. IRL Looney Tunes character. You like start throwing stuff. Everyone's in a room and I'm in there and I have to grab people's attention. Like people are just there to be with other people in chat. Like I'm just like a consequence, you know, a medium by which these things happen and nothing more. Look at me, look at me. I feel like that's like a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10, look at me. Look at me. Yeah. It's not crazy good, but we're there. You're an extra in our movie. I want to be the knockoff video game that the like 11-year-old is playing in the background. And like the mom's like, "Get off your game and come over here," to like be a part of the scene. He's like, "Fine, mom." He was like, "Stop watching that streamer and get over here." I was like, "But mom, I love twitch.tv/Kavel_draws. I don't look at the URL. I do not know that off the top of my head. I forgot like what the channel was called. I had to look over at my Twitch dashboard. I don't know any better, man. The channel's too small. Why would I remember this Kavel guy? Where's the midline? Am I crazy? I'm sick and twisted. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is me having a heart-to-heart. I'm only saying this because I've been watching poke streams so much, and I feel like he's normalized it, but that doesn't. I love cringe compilations, and here's the thing, right? Like sometimes cringe compilations, or like the whole basis of it is like there's a normal behavior, and these people are breaching that normal behavior. And I don't want, but like that's the thing, like I don't want to make these people feel bad, but at the same time, like, oh my god. Like the person saying, "Let's see how anime I can get." Like that's funny. I'm sorry. I love that. I love cringe compilations. I know it's like a moral wrong. It's a moral bad. It's a permissible bad. Why is the TA grading stuff? My phone's going off right now and I don't need it. I don't need that right now. Why is this song so wet? But like I learned the other day what it's funny sometimes, and I'm tired of acting like it isn't, okay? Now the ones where it's like people just enjoying a hobby, yeah, no, those shouldn't be, or I mean they can be laughed at, but I feel like that's actually kind of just messed up, especially if like people go to their channels. That's really messed up. Like, come on. And like cringe, I feel like exists to help us like stay in the realm of normalcy in some ways. Like, you know, like whatever fandom and like special interests you want. That's cool. But like, I feel like cringe stops us from being like Chris Chan, right? Even though there's definitely some other factors there at play, right? Like with the community actually just, yeah, right. That horrible situation, whatever. Bad example, but Because like I was much cringier, right? Much, and I stream art now, so that's saying something. I can't figure out this line, by the way. I just decided to commit. It's not this thin, but whatever. Watching cringe compilation makes me feel more aware. Yeah, it does make me feel more aware. I see myself in them. I see myself in cringe compilations. Like, do your thing. But also, once again, people going like, let's see how anime I can get. I love that. And that will that will never go. That's me. That's the true me. That's the real me. Damn, do I act like that too? Yeah. And that's the point where we should stop watching the cringe compilation. That's where it's like, okay, you're done. Like, if we feel like we have to start censoring ourselves, actually, I don't know, because like, once again, cringe. It helps us like be more socially normal. But at the same time, being normal isn't always like the good solution, right? Like, it's okay to be a little bit strange, a little bit weird, a little bit not normal. I don't know how to say it like that. Wasn't there a very small trend on TikTok for a second where it was like nerded out and it was people just being like, yes, I have special interests. Is just having a special interest in anything just being a nerd now? It's so okay. I'm not sure if you guys have had this experience. I call myself a nerd, like whatever, who cares? I've been called that whole my life. But whenever I go into like a group setting, I'm like, yeah, I'm a nerd, or like I just make that kind of like off comment. They're like, no, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. You're not a nerd. I'm like, dude, I have almost 6,000 hours in TF2. I grew up on Half-Life game and like Half-Life, like, dude, you think I didn't try speedrunning Half-Life 2? Actually, I don't think that qualifies. But yeah, nerd is a slur. No, it isn't. At least not for me. Maybe that's my coping mechanism because I've been just called it so much that I'm like, yeah. Yeah, Bear saying can't have shit. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I started seeing the nerded out stuff, I was like, bro, this is my culture. Hi, a white male. A white male in America, you're taking my culture. Like, what? You know, that's the thing. Like, I've never, ever seen nerd as an insult ever. Or something like that anybody should be upset about. Oh my god, story time. So this is a testament to how much of a nerd I am. My parents were like, "Oh, our son doesn't have any friends because he plays Minecraft all day." Valid. So they sent me to a summer Minecraft camp where you play Minecraft for like a week. You'll go there for like 2 hours, 3 hours. You play Minecraft. And like they tried teaching you the basics of the game. The problem is like I was already goated. Like I was playing Cops and Crims on Hypixel. I was making command block inventions, as you guys know. And so, oh shoot, I messed up the tail. Frick. Whatever. Oh no, I didn't. I kind of did. Whatever. And so like one time, I didn't know that it was bad to say "suck it," but like I was destroying people. We had like a PvP thing, and I just was winning left and right. I sucked at PvP, but like all these other 13-year-olds sucked. And so one time, this kid, I went "suck it," and he went ballistic because I didn't know what like "suck it" kind of implied. And so like I'm crying now because I got yelled at and like pulled to the side. He's crying because I said "suck it" to him. Yeah, suck it. Oh god, dude. I've been called nerd so many times just because I study during the day for a test I have later. I don't automatically seek out friends of research. But like that's not a bad thing. Or like socialize. Like socialization is an important part of being a human being. But like it's okay if you're like more introverted. That's totally fine. I don't know, like I just don't see because like I guess that's the way I was raised. Is my parents were like, yeah, you can like enjoy yourself. You don't have to be social, right? Of course, you want to be a sociable person, right? You want to be able to make friends, but you don't have to force yourself to go hang out with people. And so like the notion of a nerd is just like a descriptor, right? Shuck it. Safe to say, like I caused issues a lot as a kid. I just need to study a lot for my test. True. One thing I do regret, it's weird because like I don't regret not going to parties and stuff. I don't really care, but like I do wish I had more time to hang out with friends and like draw in high school because I wasn't drawing. I wish I picked up that earlier. Ah, I see. You should bite them. You should bite people who disagree with you. Like in places that hurt with your teeth. I think. I did bite people when I was young. Oh man, dude, if I'm ever a parent and I get called to the school and like your son, your daughter, they bit someone, dude. Nerd rabies, cooties. You guys ever get hit with the cooties? The cooties in school? Or like people talk about it. We didn't have cooties. We had cheese touch though for sure. Or no, we just had it. Like someone was it. We didn't really have like the cheese touch per se. I think it was a little bit before like Diary of the Wimpy Kid got really popular. Dude, this is some splunky music. I'm happy with this. We did this stupid ass cheese touch. Maybe I did it in one of my schools actually, but I could be misremembering things. But man, yard. It was bad. Broke into hives, dude. Why does it look like he's doing the fucking? So okay. In high school, I didn't know putting this like under your. This means asshole. If you put it like under your waist in sign language, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. And like my school did like a big poster for an event, and I was on there doing that. And like one of my teachers brought me aside. He was like, "Kavel, do you understand what you just did?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did the funny okay sign underneath the hip." He was like, "Dude, that means asshole." And I was like, "Oh shoot!" And he was like, he was much more peeved about it than I was, and I was like trying really hard to care, but I just didn't. Like I was like, "Who cares?" Like no one. First of all, no one could see it unless you point it out. That's the only reason why you saw it. And two, like, I remember one time we took a yearbook photo or something, and someone threw out a middle finger, and like we no longer did the yearbook after that in middle school. Or like we never did the class photo because someone threw up a middle finger. And like, yeah, we're kids, but like, shut up. Just adults who hate teacher. Children, I didn't have that experience. I had some pretty baller teachers in many instances. But there were definitely like I had a PE teacher. This was like after the fitness Grand Pacer test, and like none of us were listening. We were just kind of messing around for all of it. And she literally crashed down and was like, "I'm gonna quit my job. I hate it here." And like as an adult, I kind of get that, but also like these are kids. Let's calm down. Like in front of the kids, I understand crashing out at like a job you don't like, especially as a teacher, right? Like teaching is hard. In front of the kids, like. Ugh. That was 4th grade. Teacher crash outs are like a 7th grade and up thing. IMHO. You're not allowed to have emotions as a teacher until then. Aw. Overly religious. Yes, I actually have story time for that. But yeah, teachers. Oh, that's sad. It's less sad if they actually were a bad teacher, but still, like, I feel like if a person cries over that, it's because they try. You know, one time I had a teacher. This sounds fake. This is real. On everything. On everything. This is real. I don't know how this was like a debate class or something, and very religious professor. I'm not gonna say what religion, because like I don't want to be like, you know, picking sides or whatever. But like we're it was something about like marriage and stuff. I think we're like doing a debate over like gay marriage or whatever, and like everyone's pretty sane, right? Like the only takes that were like no gay marriage was like for the sake of argument, or people who did it off of a religious basis, but like didn't totally like it wasn't at a place of like homophobia, if that makes sense. I don't know how you do. I don't know how you want to ban gay marriage and you're not homophobic. But anyways, the teacher was like, we got into just marriage and like the roles of marriage and like, you know, what is the traditional heterosexual marriage? And he was like, well, yeah, women only like serve a purpose in the marriage to have kids and that's it. Everybody went quiet. It came out of nowhere. And like we were like, huh? He's like, yeah, no. Like women should just stay at home. And we were like, and like all the guys were looking at the girls in the class, like to see like what do we do? What's the response to this? Yeah, one of my PE teachers hated the music my other PE teacher was playing and said you shouldn't be listening to music made by the devil. The devil music. I don't think we ever had a devil music thing because like a lot of our, well, one, I don't think any of the teachers cared or like that religious, but you know that professor teacher, sorry, not well liked, didn't last very long at that school. I almost said his name because like he has a funny name. Yeah, like don't be that guy. Don't. Should we like I'm trying to figure out how we texture this or anything. Maybe we just keep it this way. I just like this guy because I don't know how to do like little skin wrinkles and not make it look weird. Because like this can give us like helpful contours. I kind of see it now. Nekotsuma. Life is worth living again. Yeah, sorry, I do apologize if like saying that. Like obviously that's not my take, but being reminded that there's takes like that in the world, um, I apologize if that was like rough to remember. Like I have experienced similar stories, but I'm gonna wait till I'm out of college because like I feel like I don't know things that are like kind of touchy that happen in college in that realm, like not like horrible things happen, just like bad takes by people. I feel like I want to wait a bit. Like there's a statute of limitations. Let's be careful of discussing political like leanings and stuff in chat. Let's not share too much. Just for the sake of like, you know, obviously I haven't not an agenda, but like I align a certain way. Of course, everyone does, but this isn't necessarily the place for speaking on that. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's just like it can easily devolve. Like of course, you know, like I support gay rights. I do, you know, stuff like that because I see those as like inalienable human rights. But I'm not going to be like this person, this politic, this like I'm not going to be like specific. Like I see these as basic things that I'm going to stand up for in this chat, right? And like any hate towards particular groups or stuff, I'm not going to accept. Um, just out of a basis of like, come on, right? Common decency, respect is like the first rule of this chat. But like I'm not gonna try to push. Like if you don't agree, that's fine. Just shut up. Like don't make people. Not saying you specifically, any of you. Just like if you don't agree, don't come in here just to like start stuff or like to. Oh, uncomfortable. Use this word once. I'm trying to remember it. Racketeer. I think that's it. I don't know. Sure, exactly, yeah. Like, of course, these conversations should happen, but like they should happen in their respective places, right? Oh, I love that noise. That doo doo doo. It's like a style point noise. I don't know how else to describe it. I love it. I love it. Good music pick tonight. Thanks, Cav. You're welcome, Cav. You guys need to start thanking yourself in front of friends, but like, I clearly like, thank you, Cav. Of course, Cav. Like, just do it under your breath. And so like one person can hear you. It's a perfect bit. Convince your friends that you are a psychopath. Twisted freaking psychopath. You don't want to see me when I get angry. I already do. I feel like if I played like multiplayer games, even then, like I used to be very mad like not all the time, but like I would get mad very quickly, very easily. Nowadays, I just don't though. Do you ever just see your friends in front of you, and test look behind you? Text? Yes, of course. However, the last time I did that, it didn't work well because my friend just didn't look at their phone until like after I wasn't near them, and so I was like, oh, that's yeah. It was my friend who was like biking past me. That was a bad moment. Not bad moment, but like bad timing. Remember how I said we were gonna draw gravel this stream? That was funny. I'm so funny. Haha. This stream is all over the place. One drawing, but like topic wise, yeah, definitely all over the place. And I'm cool with that. It's Friday. Like we're getting good drawing done. It's a little inky, silly ink stream. Next week we're gonna be hitting hard. We're gonna be doing the gravel mug. Not to be confused with the bearing mug. She who bears mug. Dude, whoever's on this, is this a marimba? It's Thursday. It is Thursday, frick. I'm skipping class tomorrow, so like it's Friday. Yep. Kavel skipping class, what? That's how you know I'm senior. I'm cool like that. Skipping class, dude. You guys ever skip class in high school? I did not. When I was little, I said turtle. Oh, instead of Thursday. I like that. Turtle. I'm gonna, if I ever like have kids, I'm gonna just teach them wrong things to make their life that much harder. I'm stealing a joke from a YouTuber, but I feel like it's a good thing to do. I kind of like this 2-line approach. They got them big pupils. I don't know how much I want to do that though. Tell them fart is really good. Nah, I'm gonna do like acorn. Like something completely mundane. squirrel, you know. I kind of like this. Kind of experimenting with how I do lines. Dude, please don't tell me my mic picked that up. I was like imagining if I drew just like this guy doing something like a silly face. I was like, in my head, but they came out of my mouth. You should do art to make more chatting emotes. In fact, the peak emote that I made that one. The other ones were commissions. Maybe it takes a lot more time because like I iterate a lot, and then I send like 80 versions of it in Discord, and like Bear or somebody will make like one critique on it, like, oh, that makes so much sense, and then I completely redo it. I thought you were yawning. I was like, I should do more lines. I was looking at this. I was like, what if I drew it like right here, like a little silly face going, bleh. Let's do that. Silly lizard. What if we do? Oh, that's. I mean, that works. All right, we'll do Pinterest silly. Also, I know you guys can see my Pinterest right now. Oh my god, my Pinterest is showing. Yeah, this picture. This isn't the same creature though. Guys, remember shift space while dragging snaps things into place. I like this. But let's find another one. A lot of skinks. Dude, if someone called me a skink, I'd be mad. Ooh, what the Dude, my voice is so shot I can't do that. Speaking of, take a sip of water. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There. Skinkity skink bear. That's too far. Okay, I'm gonna look up Gizmo the Destroyer. Oof. I'm be real, I'm not a big fan of cats like this. Respectfully. Is it just a cat? Little guy? Bleh. He destroys though. Kind of reminds me of that stupid Maurice meme. Okay, I'm gonna go into raw Google right here. Wait, no. What am I looking for? I don't want AI. It's a meme. It's a meme. I don't want AI. This one. Why is it so crusty? Watch one? No, I don't even have TikTok. This thing. I love this one a lot. Zoom out a little bit for you guys. This is pretty good. Ah, do I have to make this my profile picture? I just gotta. That's something I have to do. Sadly though, like I'll look up things on stream, but I'm not a huge watcher of things on stream. I'm not your typical reaction tuber. Oh wait, shoot, we need to. This is a weird freaking lizard. Why is he so? Look how freaking. Look at that. That's so freaking polygonal. This. What's another name for a polygon? I don't know. There's one named Rupert. This is because the fun. Well, Gizmo destroys. And like the little hands on this guy. Look at that. Gravel, I swear to God. What do you want? This hoe. Okay. Just Gravel's telling me to go to bed. My bad. Gravel needs to calm down spamming me this much. I bought two $5 blue pencils that are supposedly better than this. But like they're so expensive that I don't want to use them. At 7 p.m.
It's actually not 7 p.m. for me.
I actually didn't even know you could set it. Like it just kind of came that way on the app. I have my bedtime on my phone set for 11:30. So I don't know why it's doing this to me right now. But hey. Man, we may take some extra time tonight. I wanted doodle gravel, but I have like no idea. That's my roommate. My bad. Okay. Got a cool head shape going on here. Who gave this guy the MIDI keyboard? The little eyes in there. Doing this like somewhat observationally because it's doing the school bells. Frog Summer. Oh, it is Frog Summer, huh? Yeah, screw. What is it like? Hot Girl Summer or whatever. We're doing Frog Summer. That was a bad one. I'm sorry, guys. That was a bad joke. You guys deserve better. Metal pipe. Wait, was there a metal pipe? I missed the metal pipe. I jumped onto the metal pipe meme like a week. No, like a month when like the last funny ones were posted. And I added it to my Gmod map. And like at that moment, like the joke was over. No one cared. But I did. What's that sorting algorithm noise? Dude, Germa's. Oh, sorry, I said the J word. Germa's freaking sorting algorithm noise is perfect. It's so good. You're lying if you don't think Germa's sorting algorithm impression is like not one of the best out there. If I ever make something where I need to like demonstrate a sorting algorithm and I want a noise behind it, I'm sampling him. I'm going through the effort of like taking out each one of the tiny little beeps and then pitch shifting them. Should I make my final virus that I make for my class this semester like 985 like or something? Because I've been naming them Fortnite stuff. Like my my friend's his project that he like we're all working on different antiviruses. His is called like Dark Avenger or whatever that Fortnite skin is. Our final one that we submit for the final is gonna be called Victory Royale. The current one I'm working on is Ninja Blevins. Like, I want to do one relating to that cube or whatever. 985. Germa's full legal Twitch name is Germa985. So like that number is in reference to. I don't even know where the 985 comes from. It could just be that's my area code. Dude, don't dox me. What? Streamer doxes rowdy chat member who keeps asking for Gizmo the Destroyer. Let this be a lesson for all of you guys. You ask me to watch a video too much, I'll say your area code. Germa mentioned just as it joined. What's up, monkey? Gizmo destroys though. I feel like there should be. It should cost 5,000 Kavel coin just to ask me to watch something. I'm not gonna watch it, but like, at the rate at which people ask me to like watch things or draw things, not that I'm like super peeved, but like for example, I'm finding it. That one dude who asked me to draw that Paw Patrol character, but like it was really weird and sus. I'm finding that. I'm finding that. Here, wait. Also, monkey, I got your message. I will watch it after stream. Let me find this. It was so weird, dude. Dude. I have to scroll through some DMs. Oh god, that's my face. Why do I send people my face? Did I not send it? Please watch it at least after stream. I don't want to. I have no incentive. I'm not finding this. Oh! Yes. I found him. I found the screenshots. This was in YouTube chat. On January 10th, 25. So this was like right as I started streaming, right? No. It's my draw Firepaw from Warriors into the Wild. Draw Jaques from Yes! Oh my god, I got it wrong. So this weirdo, I'm like calling out this behavior. You be in whatever you want into, but like don't force it on streamers to draw it. This weirdo, Jaques or whatever from the cleaner shrimp from Nemo. Draw Firepaw getting cleaned up by Jaques. Draw Jaques cleaning Firepaws from head to paws. Draw someone getting cleaned from head to paws? Are you weird? A Paw Patrol character. Like, say what you want. Fine. You could be weird, I guess. But like, like, of course I'm not gonna actually, if someone did that nowadays, I probably would call it that behavior because it's weird. But like, then I was just like, sorry, man, I don't take requests. It's like, how is a normal person supposed to react to that? You're weird, bro. Fetish. I just realized you spelled it that way because it was like trying to beat the Automod. I thought you were like trying to do a pun or something and I didn't get it at first. Yeah, no. It's welcome to the internet, as Bo Burnham once said. Hope he's doing well. Especially after like that one amazing thing he made during COVID. Pottish. Harry Potter. Sorry, wow. Ignore that. Ooh! This is a good mix. Me like. This is asymmetrical and it's really peeing me the F off. Little teeing me the frick off, guys. I don't know why, but whenever I hear Wii music, I'm not even that big of a Jay Schlatt fan, but like I just think of Jay Schlatt clips because I feel like he's the YouTuber who like really, or at least who I watch, who really used that. Did I say Paw Patrol music? Can the lizard be climbing on something? I don't even know what it would be climbing on. Oh wait, I just see you got auto-modded. I didn't even look. My bad. Streamer has to be in charge of his own auto mod. Mission Impossible. Gravel's head. I could wait, yo. I could actually see that. I could actually see that. No, that's kind of creepy, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make him really tiny. The Santa is that modified emote. The modified emote? Bear, you must remember that I'm stupid and I don't get simple things that people speak about. I've been drawing Gravel with like a really flat head, and I've been liking that. I'm trying to find an example of that, but I think I don't have any. Oh wait, no I do. Did I throw it away? Oh wait, no, I put it in my binder. Yeah, these. Like, guys, he kind of looks like Poke. You can't say I'm wrong. You can't say I'm wrong. Ah, I see. But like, I don't know. This just reminds me of Poke. Now that I'm looking at it. Just same vibe. I'm Poke pilled, dude. Help. I almost fell again. I don't know why. Whenever I draw by myself, I barely fall. Oh, that's Discord. I forgot you guys could see that. He's built like a thumb. One of the thumb things from Spy Kids. Is there anybody? Oh shit! Is there anyone out there that's like fanatically obsessed with Spy Kids? Like crazy Spy Kid fans. Because like respect to you. Gravel head dent equal lizard nest. I kind of like that. Trying gravel with like. Okay, this is gonna be messed up. Wait, hear me out, guys. Like gravel. Come on. There we go. I'm not obeying my construction here at all. It's got like a dent on his head. There's like some eggs there. Frick. Oh wait. Oh, I don't think I've watched it. No, I used to love it. Missed out his peak. Which one was the one of the George Lopez electric guy? Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Yeah. Oh, guys, you could barely even see this, dude. I hate. What if Gravel just had like a dent in his head, and that's where he kept eggs? I don't know why, but the more like he looks like a Family Guy character right now. Does that make sense? I know it's like the same stupid bird that I like draw over and over again. But he looks like Family Guy right now and it bothers me. Yo, Van Think, what's up? Long time no see, indeed. I remember the name. I think really hard to keep them warm. That's so messed up. This is gross. Why do I think things? Become depressed. Is this a command? Is this a But life is so yeah. Life is life. I mean, life is life. You know, life can be great though. We can fight and do things for ourselves to make life good. Okay, no bear. Like I used to have the very oh it is what it is mindset, but like nah. Oh god, I made Gravel's eye like wide. Do the happy command, somebody. You don't need to have TikTok to watch. Dude, I'm not. At this point, I'm not. I'm sorry. That's it. I got ops with my ex. Oh. I need Wawa. I think the punishment for asking me too many times is just sadly I'm not going to watch it. Gizmo could be the coolest cat in the world, but like if I get asked too many times, I'm sorry. Gizmo has in fact been destroyed. Get rips in chat for Gizmo. This started playing, I thought it was Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds is part of many of my playlists, especially my like calm playlists. But like I was kind of stressed for this exam, so I refused to listen to it because like Outer Wilds music makes me happy, and I was in no mood to be happy while studying for these exams. Great suggestion, Bear, for making the lizard on my head. I'm still trying to figure out how to fit it all on here, but I think that worked out quite well. Oh, that was way too forward. His head's thick. His head's thick. Oof. Well, time to draw this. Yo, Van Think, sorry to hear you're going through that, but I don't think this is the forum to discuss those things, sadly. You're fine. You're fine. However, this is just an art stream. You sadly won't get too much good advice from here, but there are definitely better ways, better places. Just watch one TikTok. It was good. I could be missing out on the best video ever. And it's because of you guys. Is it the fact that I'm too stubborn? Yes. It could totally be like because of my own fault, but I refuse to accept that. And it's just because you guys asked too many times. Peak nonfiction. I don't know. Albert's Forest is pretty good. Bentley and Gizmo. You trying to give Kavel FOMO? You missed it. Oh, you weren't at school yesterday? Dude, Barack Obama was there handing out scholarships. I got a free laptop, dude. Icy Boy, that is like the perfect way to like really make me feel bad. Like I'm not gonna like in a good way. Like I'm not mad at you. Like that's a good way, and I understand that. But let's also consider that sometimes people don't need to be reminded 80 times. Like I appreciate you wanting to share this with me, and I'm totally cool with watching it. But let's remember that our special interests are our special interests, right? Yo, Cal, what's up? Huge. Heck yeah. Next stream is gonna be on Sunday. But here, just because you conveyed that to me, Icy Boy, and you shared that you wanted to share it with me because you enjoy it and you think you'd like to share that with me because of it, I will watch it after stream. Verifiably. Wish you could stay here longer, but no, yeah. I hope you're doing well too. Best of luck with whatever you got going on. And thank you for stopping by. Africa. If you do the forked tongue, it's like this, right? Yeah, that's probably not, but. Oh, gotta go. Okay. Getting my revenge, yo. Let's not say stuff like that, but have a good one. My duty here is done. Hey, don't get too cocky with it. I haven't watched Gizmo the Destroyer yet. I could watch it and just like respond with a flat mid. I'm not that mean. Actually, maybe I will be. We'll see. We'll see if Gizmo the Destroyers lives up to the hype. Is this Layface song? But yeah, it's from the start, but WAD. Okay. Weird mix I didn't expect. That is huh. Yo, Van, you're on some weird stuff. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're just being weird. I don't know what other like. After watching Poke, he kind of like normalized, be like, yeah, it's kind of weird, bro. Like that's. Don't say stuff like that. That's weird. Like I may enforce the rule of would you say this in the real world? Would this be would I call out someone in the real world for saying stuff like this? Because like I don't know why I let stuff on the internet slide, but I let it slide. Yeah, that's right. You're lucky I don't do anything about it. Hey bro, let's stop talking like that. Yeah, I was told by like one of my roommates it's pronounced Lefe, and when I looked at, or it's like something like Lefe. Yo, bro, Van, like I don't want to ban, but like let's stop. I don't know why you're going to an art stream to be like. No, she is. She's great music. Doesn't she have a new album recently? Maybe I listened to it. Oh, shout out. Even though I'm a boy, shout out. Yo. Once Christmas hits, bro. I don't know how to do the cheeks. I'm spamming Christmas. Hell yeah. We may put some on. I think we've done Layface music on stream before. Maybe just the instrumentals. It's just like me, but a little bit different. Yeah, I don't feel like I feel like anybody could get some good vibes, you know, from Layface music. I'm not even like a person who's like a romantic in that sense, right? I just think it's beautiful music. Oh man, I made that chin. Dude, why do I do chins like always way too big? When I make these chat ass blizzards, dude. Whatever. Spinning monkey gif. Should I do the? Nah, I'll just keep that. Like, it's whatever. I'd try to make it look a bit more goofy than it actually was, but we had some slight details here and there. I was gonna draw another gravel thing. I think we're gonna hold off though. I mean, this is enough. I'm just mad about that one line right there. Whoa, this is the ending to that song? He looks mad. How do I make him not look mad? Because like I did that, and that makes him look mad. Bah, whatever. I live so he's not mad. I don't know how to do that. Now he's surprised. uh, okay. It's crazy how like one line completely changes everything when it comes to expression. That's like Yaiba. I really love like their expressions and stuff. They do it really well. It's also just a bit asymmetrical, but if you tilt it, it looks symmetrical, right? Okay, cool. Let's consider that a successful little silly stream. Huge. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a much bigger gravel drawing coming up. It's me the gravel mug. I want to complete that. I want to challenge myself to do something a bit more I don't know. Not difficult. Yeah, I guess difficult. Something a bit bigger, just for the sake of it. And that will be gravel mug, and then once we're done with gravel mug, we'll be walking straight into lesson 6. We'll be doing lesson 6 then. So, yeah, no stream tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday. We'll be back Sunday. I'm gonna listen to Leifei that. Yeah. Shoot, maybe I should. Nah, because then I'm just gonna stay up. I could listen to it while reading or something. Cool. Yeah. So once again, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Icy Boy, Bear, Van, Monkey. I think that's everybody. Oh, Cal. Yeah, I think those are everybody. So once again, thank you all very much for joining me tonight. Remember, no stream tomorrow or Saturday, and I can't wait to see you guys then. Bye for now. That was not the right button. There we go. Oh, well, okay, that's weird. Don't forget Gizmo. I'm not sure if I should reward that. Maybe I will watch it, maybe I won't. You'll never know. I'll never talk about it. Alrighty, have a good night, guys.